again. The season may be over, but the Bolt Bros never end. You know what I'm saying? Because we family out here. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, everybody? I saw you guys up in the chat. Miguel's up in here. White Bolt Deadpool's up in here. We got Daniel Saucedo. Let's go. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription as well. But yeah, because I just saw that he actually subscribed before the show started, so I appreciate that, my man. Thank you. Yeah, so today, obviously, we're going to find out if the Chargers will ever win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do that. We're going to have that little thought experiment on that a little bit and talk about this for a second. But then we're also going to dive in and we're going to simulate what we've been kind of working towards with the Madden NFL and the simulation stuff like that. So far we've done the draft, we've done the free agency, we've done some stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Darth Panic up in the chat now? Let's go. So let's just get into it. Let's do a little bit of a quickie intro. But that's what we're here to find out about. Let's talk about what is gonna happen for the Chargers for 2025, baby. Let's do this. Let's go.
Bolt Bros.
All right, guys. Yes, and we are, like I said before, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe for this video, because us Bolt Bros, we do a lot of different things. Like my bros like to cover the news. I like to do the funsies and the event-sies and things like that. But we are live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Kick now too. We're on Kick as well now, so we're out there, everyone. So it's gonna be awesome. So, but yeah, we got some comments from TikTok. People asked. Grimace Goaded says, "We need to trade up and get Loveland. He won't be there at 22. Do you agree?" Well, I think he will actually be there at 22. Because tight ends are the tight ends aren't kind of looked at in the draft too much. I think I agree that we should get a tight end, but I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work out for first round pick. We should pick high for a tight end, don't get me wrong, but 22 might be a little bit high, or even trading up to get a tight end. That's a kind of tough one. That's definitely a tough one. So me in my book, I do think that a tight end would be available at 22, potentially Loveland, but I'm not 100% sure. Me and my brothers are actually focusing a lot more on the free agency right now, but we can talk draft, because we are doing some stuff for the draft that you will see trickled out here little by little. But yeah, like we got a couple, like a plan in mind that we want to do for it. So we'll see that. Yeah. Justin said we need to trade for Michael Parsons. Ooh, that'd be pretty awesome. I think. Yeah, for sure, man. CC Herbert says, "Bro, your channel is sick. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man. I love you guys. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Yeah. You mean Garrett? Micah, or Parsons would be great though. I mean, Myles Garrett. Yeah, Garrett would be awesome. I mean, even Garrett Wilson. There's a lot of Garretts. Yeah. I mean, getting Garrett and Parsons would be a sick combo. Yeah. Anyways, guys, so what's up, man? How is everyone doing, man? Everyone's just saying hello to each other, with giving each other props. Hey, Pappy 1973 up in the chat. Let's go. So Daniel Saucedo says, honestly, hear me out. I want to know what y'all think. Trade first round pick for some second and third rounds. We can get some dog tight ends in the third round. Yeah. Okay, so Daniel, me and the bros, we've talked about that a lot. At length, we've talked about that, where we're like, why are we putting so much stock and so much value in the first round pick when we can trade away our first round pick and get more in the second? We can get like a couple picks in the second and maybe more in the third. We can get a second and a third for our first round pick. That would be huge. That would be absolutely amazing, but will that happen? I don't know. Do I want that to happen? Maybe. Look, because here's the idea. It's like sometimes we have to give up a lot in order to get something like that, So, But we've definitely talked about that a lot, and we've kind of theorized that we would do that in the past. But the reality is, it's more than likely not going to happen. I mean, the Rams have been doing it for years, trading away their first-round draft pick and second-round draft pick and all that stuff, and just getting veterans instead. And that worked for them for 1 year to get that Super Bowl, but then they kind of dug themselves a hole and that they couldn't get out of and stuff like that. Sure, they're still competitive, but they're not like Super Bowl contenders and stuff like that, So it's honestly, like, Tom Telesco had that whole theory where he just wanted to build in the draft and not do too much in the free agency. Obviously, that didn't work out. So yeah, you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance of free agency in the draft and trades with other teams and stuff like that in order to actually get the team that you want. So yeah. So my thoughts are we're probably going to pick at 22. Because we have to give up so much in order to trade up or trade back and all that stuff. So it's just that's just how it goes sometimes. And the same side, it's you're competing against 31 other teams, and if you give them a first round draft pick, they could find the next Tom Brady in that first round draft pick, or Jerry Rice or Randy Moss or something like that. All these players, you could be giving up literally a Hall of Fame player in that first round as well, because odds are the first round draft picks have a higher chance of being Hall of Fame players than later rounds. However, as we all saw, Antonio Gates went completely undrafted, was a basketball player in college, and just went into the NFL instead and became a Hall of Famer. So, you know what? There are no rules. There are seriously no rules to any of this stuff. So it is what it is. It all comes down to the player and what the player's mindset actually is. And if they actually do have the heart, the drive, the talent, the mindset to do what it takes to be a great player in this league, it doesn't matter what draft position they are taking. That's it, period, man. Let's go. So, White Bull Deadpool says, I'm just stoked for next year. We have the money and we have options to plan. The ceiling is high. Absolutely, bro. We need to continue to solidify that offensive line. Yes, I believe so, Darth Panic, 100%. J-Say says, want to hear a joke? Chiefs three-peat. That's right, baby. Here, where's a good one here? This one. Chiefs three-peat. Man, they were talking all that smack all year long that they were going to get that three-peat, man. And look what happened. Yes. Oh, the victory is so sweet against them right there. Hey, I would take that as a Super Bowl win for the Chargers any day right there. Just to see the Chiefs lose is amazing. Yes. I love that. Oh, man. Thoughts on re-signing Asante? CCP of Herbert from TikTok asked the question. I think we should let him go. I don't think we should sign him at all. Honestly, it's. I think they should have tried to trade him away middle of the season to get some other picks or to get something else going. Because obviously he didn't want to play for us, and so the fact is, fine. If he didn't want to play with us, fine. You take a hike. It's fine. Grandizer, man, what's up, my man? Hey. What it is? I'm doing all right. How are you, man? I'm doing really good. Let's go. Good. Thank you for the shirt. I'm supporting Bolt City diehards because they are helping out the Chargers Bolt family at the beginning of next month, March 1st. There's a huge signing event going on right now. So they're gonna have Kamani Vidal. They're gonna have Slater there. They're gonna have and guess what? Who I just mentioned? They're gonna have Antonio Gates at the event, so it's going to be a signing event, and you'll be able to get, if you pay for the tickets, yes, the tickets are kind of expensive, they're $250, but if you buy a ticket, you're going to get 4 jerseys, all signed by all the guests. You'll be able to go up there and meet and greet them and talk to them and get something else signed by them. I think something of your choice. I think it's either a pitcher or you could bring a ball or something like that, so you can get something else signed by them. So for $250, and I believe it's going to be catered, so you're going to have fun right there. So, but I do believe you have to bring your own drinks if you're going to bring that, So last time it was really cool. We actually basically set up a whole tailgate area inside of the hotel that it happened, the conference room. It was going to be originally outside, but they, because of the rain and stuff like that, they brought all that stuff inside, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, but yeah, it was good times. And me and my bros, we were live the entire time. So yeah, but it's good. Yeah. Did you give your takes on should the Chargers try to sign Najee Harris? Oh yeah, so my brother made that video. And it was freaking awesome. Yeah. Oh, yeah, full bar on site. Okay, there you go. I didn't realize that. Hey, yeah, Ken and Mary is the one, putting it on. Thank you. I'm glad you're there. But yeah, it's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. So it'll be full bind. It was great being there. Honestly, like me and my wife are trying to plan to come on out. So we may actually be there. And maybe we'll pop on and say hello to the other guys that are gonna be streaming there or something like that. But yeah, 85's in the chat for the ability to go and see and meet and greet Antonio Gates at the event. It's gonna be freaking fantastic, and food, everything's gonna be there, man. It's gonna be awesome. Yes, and Gates will officially show up this time. I've been kind of keeping a close eye on the situation. Ken and Mary's been keeping us up on that. But yeah, they did make a deal. They did work things out, and he's going to be there this year for sure. And if he doesn't, there's gonna be hell to pay for sure, man. Like if he doesn't show up at this time, ooh boy, yeah. It's gonna be hot. I would probably want to go to his inauguration kind of thing or whatever, and like graffiti his face, his statue, whatever like that. I don't care if I get banned from Canton or whatever like that, But that would make me so hot if he really freaking gaslight, or freaking does that, say, yeah, fans are going to riot if there's something like that happens. Exactly, Ken, yeah. So, anyways, but I believe 100% he's going to be there. Ken talked about it before in our little group chat and stuff like that. Yeah, 100% he's going to be there. So, everyone show up, man. It's going to be fan-freaking-tastic. I know, honestly, I feel like, I'll be perfectly honest though, Ken, I think that last year's event has a much more interesting lineup. Maybe I'm a little biased because Natron Means is my brother's favorite player of all time and stuff, and Sean Merriman was one of my favorite player of all time. And so that was just fantastic. That was a fantastic event, despite the weirdness that happened with Antonio Gates. So yeah, but anyways, that's it's exciting. It's gonna happen. I don't know, man. I think me and my wifey need to figure out and make it happen, because I want to be out there for sure. So, but yeah, man, I'm excited for it. And like I said, so Bolt City diehards are working together with the Charger Bolt family. By the way, Ken, I need to get a shirt from you, man. I need a Charger Bolt family shirt. You guys got one? I don't even know if you do. Maybe you got a Bolt Man shirt or something like that. Yeah, just let me know. Drop me a link or whatever like that, and I'll get a shirt from you guys. So that'd be fantastic. So, anyways, let's see. We got some other questions here. Who realistically do you see us signing at wide receiver? Do you think who is the best fit? Oh, Justin Griffin. Okay, honestly, really, TikTok is asking this question. To be honest, I think Garrett Wilson is probably the best fit for us. There's a kind of a deep-rooted connection with him and Jim Harbaugh. And I think that he would be fantastic. And obviously, he wants to get away from the Jets. And obviously, as you know from the news, Aaron Rodgers is now leaving the Jets. And, they're parting ways and stuff like that. So they don't got a quarterback. So that situation over there in New York is horrible. It is not a good place for anyone that wants to compete to win a championship. So everyone is probably going to want to leave that place post-haste, So I think Garrett Wilson is my top choice right now, realistically, for sure. Why do we sign Chark if he wasn't going to play? Waste of money. Absolutely, Justin. That was a horrible waste of money. I'm sorry. Fact is, too, that was just terrible. He just sat on the couch the entire year. I don't know what was going on. Obviously, yes, he had an injury, and he was probably still nursing it most of the year and stuff. Maybe it was more serious than we all thought or whatever. But yeah, what a joke. But hey, look, truth is that's the NFL. Honestly, betting on these players is a bit of a gamble sometimes because, yeah, we have just there's a lot of issues that can go on in one season. It's a long season, it's like essentially 20 games at the very most, which is like at most, it's like I think it's like 25-week total, from entirely, like if you include even the preseason, if people play in the preseason, that's even longer. So I think it's like 30 weeks, so it's a long season, like any little thing can happen, they can just tweak, break a toe, break a finger, break an arm, break a leg, tweak something, pull something, all this different stuff, so yeah. But yeah, man, it's tough. You think we can go after Stephon Diggs or DK? Honestly, I would not want Stephon Diggs. Yes, he's an amazing player, but dude's such a drama queen, man. He wants the ball all the time. He's a ball hog. I don't like it, whatever. DK, though, on the other hand, man, he would be fantastic. He would fit the scheme. Eric's asking, the $250 in ticks includes 4 jerseys, and it's not separate payment for the signings? That's correct, Darth Panic. I mean, if Ken is still in the chat, he can probably explain a little bit more. But yeah, the $250 includes all the jerseys. Also, all the players that are going to be there, signed jerseys for each one. Plus, you'll be able to meet and greet each one and get something else signed. I think you can even take pictures with them and stuff like that. It's a complete all-in package. And it's honestly, look, I'll be honest. Like, I've gone to some of these other events with like J-Rock, with Rock Solid Sports Memorabilia. I love them to death. I think they're amazing. But it's more piecemealed. You're like, okay, Antonio Gates is there, $100 tickets to go to see him. Keenan Allen's there, another $50 for him or whatever like that. Say, I don't know, who else? Whoever else is there. Like, it's all piecemealed. So, and I'll say this, like, the reason why that kind of sucks is that, like, the players show up and, like, they'll sit down and they'll be like, hey, they get announced or whatever like that, and they show up over there, and then, like, they get, like, maybe, like, 5 people to show up and, like, get them to sign something or whatever because they haven't been on the team long enough and they don't have a deep history for things like that, But when it comes to Ken's events, every single one of those players gets a whole line of people to say hello to them. And I don't want to say that this doesn't really matter too much to the players, but it really does, because the players like to be recognized. The players understand that the fans sign their paychecks in one way or another, because if there wasn't fans of the Chargers, they wouldn't be playing for the team. They wouldn't be getting paid, So, so, like, and I'm saying, like, showing up and, like, especially, like, say, Natron Means, when he was there, he said, that was the best event that he's ever been to in probably years, probably, like, since the time that he was playing, I think, because, he's been out of the league for, like, 30-something years or something like that, and he probably thought he'd be forgotten, like, I mean, he's not on the Chargers Hall of Fame. He's not, but he should be. He's the only Chargers player to ever score a freaking touchdown in a Super Bowl. So, or is I think maybe the first Chargers player, I don't know, something like that, but he should be in the Chargers Hall of Fame, but he wasn't. He's not yet, but he shows up and he literally gets a whole line of people that want to talk to him, that get signed by him and to get to know him a little bit, like, I mean, from young and old Chargers fans and stuff like that, and that's a huge confidence boost to these players, like, these people, like, they feel like, oh my gosh, I still am loved, like, people still care about me, like, it's a huge thing to want to do that, and so 100%, like, I think that these events with Ken and Mary are 100%, the Chargers Bolt fam are 100% way better for you as a fan and for the players as well, so it's a win-win on both sides. So 100% go to the Chargers Bolt family Facebook group, go find your tickets, go talk to Ken and Mary, book them now before they sell out, because they might actually sell out because of the Antonio Gates winning the Hall of Fame and stuff like that, and him being there is a huge win for the entire family. So 100%, man. Yeah. We need quality hands on offense and interior can protect Herbert. It's like, yeah, exactly. White Bolt Deadpool. So, like, if we're gonna win a Super Bowl, we need to have that offensive line. I mean, look, there's a video I saw today that people were asking us, like, hey, if a normal person had 10 tries to get 1 yard for a first down, would they be able to do it? And every single one of them said, oh, yeah, if they have the O-line of the Philadelphia Eagles, then yes, they should be able to do it. But, anything else would be questionable, like especially if they had the hike the ball and just they had to try and go for it themselves. No, probably not. I believe it. I mean, I would just after 2 tries, I would probably be like, I'm good. Like my ribs would be all broken and stuff like that, so it's crazy. Herbert makes T5 money and still needs so much help. Sounds like LeBron just got rid of sounds kind of like LeBron, yeah. Just got rid of Herbert, save $50 million, and have a great team manager at a QB. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. If we got rid of Justin Herbert, that would be really. I think we would start to we don't know, man. That would not be good. What's going on? Hang on. What's going on? This valiant effort. Lamar with multiple Ravens in playoffs. We saw the best Herbert has to offer. He was handcuffed, now similar to Lamar. Oh, okay, that's what he's saying. Well, I don't know, man. Hey, look, I do admit after that playoff game, I was very upset at Justin Herbert, and but after thinking about it a while, I was like, it's all right. I think we're gonna be all right. It was obviously just an off day. The Texans were very clearly there to win it. They were like figuring things out better than we were all year. And the fact is, too, is like, look, say what you want. Yes, we made it into the playoffs, and all you need is a ticket. It's a whole different season and stuff like that, But there is one thing that did carry over from the regular season into the playoffs, and that is that the Chargers were not good against good teams, period. Every single loss that we had was against a good team. And that's the fact, the only playoff team that we did win against all year was the Broncos. And I don't know what that tells you, but the Broncos still, they made it into the playoffs too. But everybody else that was in there, we sucked against them, And yes, we did have a good momentum going into the playoffs because we played against really horrible teams that had no skin in the game anymore. So, I don't want to minimize a win, but a win is a win is a win, and it's the NFL. These guys are paid; they're all professionals, paid to play the game, and they want to compete, they want to win, and they they don't want to lose. No one wants to lose in the NFL. That's a horrible mindset. And if anyone in the locker room has a losing mindset, they should be cut instantly. I would get out of here. Yeah. Oh, you think we're gonna lose to the Raiders? Get out of here. We're going to lose to the Chiefs or the Eagles? Yeah, the Eagles just won a Super Bowl. Get out of here. I don't care. It doesn't matter that the team is a winning team or whatever. You have to go into every single game expecting to win. That's 100% the fact of being a fan, number one. We could be realistic. Don't get me wrong. But as a player, 100%, you have to believe that you can win. I don't care what the stakes are. If it's... Look, man, let's just say this, unless you're the Spartans from that movie 300, you knew that you were going in against like an army of 1 million, something like that. You knew you weren't coming home, but still you went out there and you want to kill as many of those sons of I don't even want to say it because YouTube might clap me or whatever. You want to kill as many of those Persians as you possibly can before you get gone. So. That's the kind of mentality that I want. I want some killers out there in the field, man. I want some people that know that, they're going to put everything that they can on the line, and they're just going to, do everything they can to make that team win. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Yeah. And you're right, Bull Lightning. Hey, what's up, Bull Lightning? Good to see you. But you're right. Eagles line won the Super Bowl. And so, as the thoughts for my, draft, plans or whatever like that, it's like I think 2 things. These aren't flashy picks at all, but I think center and or defensive tackle are our only 2 choices that we have to make right now. Look, I'm going to say this though. My brothers argued that you shouldn't get you should get a veteran center, not a rookie center and stuff like that, because it's a steep learning curve, blah 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 blah. Well, I understand where they're coming from, because it is a very important position, but I 100% believe in anyone that that has been playing college ball, like, get that center position or whatever, that they can make it happen too. You don't have to be a veteran or whatever. And truth is, you have to give a chance to whatever player, possibly anyways, And like I said earlier on the show, it's all about mindset. If the player has the mindset, he has the ability to play, he can ball out, he knows his stuff, he can read a playbook, he can understand the offense, he can understand the defense or whatever like that, he's going to be able to play the game, and he's going to be able to play well. Fact is too is like, we get new players all the time. Ladd McConkey was a second-round draft pick, and he balled out. He was like, I think, third in all-time receptions and reception yards or whatever like that for the last couple of years or whatever like that. I think there's only a few other players that were better than him. The second-round pick, and he did amazing. So Rashawn Slater, his first year did amazing. Justin Herbert, his first year did amazing. And you're saying that a center position is harder, more difficult than a quarterback to do well? Come on. The fact is too is like, every player that knows their position, like the back of their hand, like that, they can always do well. And so that's why I'm saying is that, like, I feel like, hey, you got to give a player a chance. And if someone knows that they can, if you know that this player can ball out, you do your scouting work, you do all your due diligence on the guy, make it happen. Make it happen, man. So, and we need to secure a future as well, if we can find someone that's a center that can actually do our job, let's face the facts too. Corey Linsley was an amazing, veteran center, and he did great for us or whatever, but he was a little older, and obviously he had those heart issues and stuff like that. But we had a couple other veteran centers, Will Clapp and Boozman, and they've just been okay, because they've been in the league long enough, and they've been sitting on the bench as a backup for long enough that they just kind of like lost their will to play. But you get a guy out of college who's hungry to play, he can do well. I think so. I don't know. Sorry, I've just ranted on that a little bit, So, you wonder if the Eagles' Kelsey regrets retiring? Yeah, he probably does. Because maybe he felt like he probably would have had one more year in him. And he was like, dang, if I just had that one more year, maybe they'll give him an honorary one. I don't know. But I don't know. Probably not, though. I wouldn't want an honorary one. But, hey, speaking of that, so this is really funny. Speaking of Eagles players, I read this article. I wanted to share it with you guys today. So it's like, apparently, one Eagles player made history by doing what the Chiefs could not, and that was pulling a three-peat Super Bowl. This story is actually pretty funny because this guy, his name is Darian Kinnard, and so you guys remember that name very, very closely because this could be a trivia question in some future game night or whatever with your wife or your friends or whatever, like things like that. But Darian Kinnard became just the second player in NFL history for 3 Super Bowl wins. So, okay, here's the funny thing about that, So he's been in the seat, and here's the crazy thing too. He's been in the NFL for 3 seasons himself, and he's won the Super Bowl in every single season. Now, granted, in 2022, he was a 5th-round draft pick by the Kansas City Chiefs. But he only played in 1 game. So just keep that in mind, But he was a 5th-round draft pick, played only 1 game for the Chiefs, but he was still on the Chiefs the entire year. Beat the Eagles 38-35 in the Super Bowl. And 2023, he was still with the Chiefs. He didn't play a single game in the entire year. And he was on the practice squad all year long with the Chiefs. Still won the Super Bowl against the Niners that time. But then after 2023, he got traded to guess where? The Eagles. And they let him walk, the Chiefs let him walk, whatever, and they got signed by a futures contract with the Eagles, whatever. He did play a couple games, though, with the Eagles. And, wait. In week 8, before he did earn the start, though, he did get a starting position, where with the at the end of the season though against the Giants though because no one else was playing, so he did play like essentially in 3 games, and so but obviously he stayed with the team for the entire year, and so now he did get the Super Bowl. The big question comes to my mind. It's like, okay, can he win a four-peat? Is he going to go to another team? So that guy, Darian Kennard, pay attention to where he goes because he might end up being on the team that wins the next Super Bowl. So wherever I may do that. I may do a little side bet. Whatever team picks him up, or I'm just going to bet that he wins the Super Bowl, or like, because why not at this point? I mean, get that four-peat. Be the first player in NFL history to win 4 Super Bowls in a row. Do you think that the Chiefs may have like given up their lucky rabbit's foot with him? Maybe he was their lucky charm. This is crazy. That's so funny. So, anyways, but yeah, Darth Panic. Going back to some of these comments though here. So my boy Herb was no one. Best guy in the rookie, and the second best was blocking tight end. He didn't have any weapons. Hey, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. The Texans, Darth Panic, going back into the conversation, Darth Panic was a better team. We were not supposed to make the playoffs. We exceeded expectation. Yeah, that's for sure. It really was a rebuild year, because you look at what Herbert had, like hardly any great weapons. He had some good players around him, but he didn't have great players around him. So that was. He was the only one like really doing a lot. He was getting chased out of the pocket all the time. It's crazy. But you're right, Joshua. Version 2.0 is coming. AFC is going to get a new facelift. Herbert will rise from the ashes, baby. That's what's up. Roland says, I firmly believe Harbaugh, Ortiz will build up the trenches through free agency, then sign our own key free agents, and then we'll concentrate on wide receiver, tight end, running backs in the drafts. What's your opinion? Yeah. Oh, no, I believe that. That could be a really good option right there. Because, there is some truth to it, though, too. Like, getting veteran players, people that have been around long enough or whatever, that are potentially going to be good for for like some of those kind of positions, like, defensive line, offensive line, and things like that, but we get like offensive weapons in the draft. That could be really good. But let me say it like this, though, too. Like I said, I mean, in free agency or like, trades and stuff like that, like nobody wants to give up their good players, so like unless we get some really like landslide freaking, trades, we won't get great players. People are let go for a reason, and what's that reason? Is like, well, they maybe not want to play. They might not be any good. So that is the danger of getting players that want to are getting let go and stuff like that. So but there's a big list of great free agents out there that we can go for right now. So like, I mean, I don't know, I think it'd be pretty great. So yeah. Do practice squad players get a ring if their team? Yeah, 100%. If they are on the team, if they are on the roster in any way for the team, yes, they do. Even injured IR players, I think, too. Like if they're out there, if they're signed with a team, they get a ring. Doesn't matter, So here's the thing that kind of hurts a little bit more is that Melvin Gordon got a ring with the Chiefs. So ex-Charger player kind of puts a little sour taste in all of our mouths, whatever like that. But he's got a ring. But it's in the Chiefs thing, So did he earn it? No, he didn't. He wasn't really doing much. And same with this Darian Kennard. Like he didn't really earn it. He didn't really contribute so much to it. But it is what it is. I mean, he got a ring. I don't have a ring. Hardly no Chargers players got a ring. So yeah, it's just nuts, man. How is Kellen Moore trash when he just wants? He's not trash. Kellen Moore was awesome, but it was all his booty stank who was terrible, and that's what was making the Chargers suck. He just won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you guys. Like, I'm not in favor of what a valiant effort said. Kellen Moore is not trash. He just won a Super Bowl. He did what he needed to do, and he helped that team win it. And they were like a top 5 offense too, man. So there's no way. There's no way he was trash. It was Brandon Staley all the way. Like, like the morale of that room when Kellen Moore showed up was so low because of booty stank, that was just terrible. So it was just a horrible situation that Kellen Moore walked into, unfortunately, and he probably knew that he was only going to be here for a short time. So it is what it is. This offense is bigger than last offseason. Our schedule is much tougher. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We have a much tougher season this year. Yeah. Very ordinary refrigerator says, which wide receiver do you think we could get in on free agency? I mean, we got to get someone, right? Yeah. For me, in my book, I think Garrett Wilson. We need to get him from the Jets, 100%, man. That would be really good. Like, there's some deep connections from Jim Harbaugh and him, so I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, staff get rings too, janitors too. Dang, do they really? I don't think so. I don't know about that. I think the players and coaches get the rings. I don't think. Dang, staff do too. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Is that for real, Miguel? Sure. I don't know about that. Moore didn't win them the Super Bowl. The Eagles won because of their strong trenches and outstanding defense. Well, hate to break it to you, Roland, but Kellen Moore is part of the Eagles, so he's that offense 100% destroyed the Chiefs as well. Like, they were I mean, hate to break it to you, but yeah, they scored 32 points before the Chiefs even scored a single point. I mean, you can't win a Super Bowl without scoring points too, though, so I'm not 100% sure. Yes, I know defense wins championships and stuff like that, and they kept the Chiefs out of the game, but you still got to put points on the board, and that's what they did. So yeah. Moore helped Saquon get 2,000 yards. Exactly. What's up, Jorge? How you doing? Grandizer says, isn't Josh Sweet, offensive linebacker, Eagles, going to be a free agent? Would you want the Chargers to sign him? Also, that shirt looks a little bit tight on you. Feels okay. No, it feels great, man. Feels real good. Josh Sweet would be good. I did see him on the free agency list, and I think that'd be fan-freaking-tastics. Getting a solid outside linebacker would be freaking awesome. Get another edge rusher. Because we don't know what the fate is going to be with Joey Bosa, if we let him go, then we're going to have to do some digging and find someone for sure, Yeah. Osiders, yeah, Kellen Moore is now the Saints head coach, and out of a little bit of irony, Brandon Staley might be ending up going over there for as defensive coordinator, which would be freaking hilarious how the turns have tabled, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Josh Sweet will definitely want the bag though too. So it really wouldn't be a budget-friendly choice for the Chargers to go after replace Joey Bosa with him. That'd be kind of crazy. Hey, what's up, George? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Garrett plus McConkey would be lethal. Absolutely, man. He was great on Dallas, Chargers, and now Eagles. Yeah. Kyle, it depends. Okay, so for the ring stuff, it depends on the organization. But I've seen all staff get rings too. They do all the hard work for players, but it depends on the organization's money willing to pay for them. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Question then I pose to you, Miguel. That's pretty awesome. I feel like if I was the owner of the team, I would want to do that myself. I would be like, hey, yeah, everyone gets a ring. You're part of the team. The team is not just that 53-man squad. It's also the coaches. It's also the staff, like you're saying, it's the whole organization, So I think that makes a lot of sense, But coming from the film world, the production team doesn't necessarily all get the awards, the department heads get the awards. That's kind of the weird thing about that, So the question comes to mind though too is do you think that the Chargers ownership, the Spanos family, would actually do that? My belief is that they're too cheap to do that, so I don't think they would. I'll be perfectly honest. They would give everyone else participation trophies. That'd be kind of funny, yeah. Let's see. The play action deep pass was a thing of beauty. I'm hoping we get the true number one receiver that allows Herbert to make plays like that. And Darth Panic, and here's the thing too, man. I feel like we may have to let Quentin Johnston go. Honestly, he had a much better year this year. But look, if he doesn't perform better this year and he doesn't doesn't miss those critical catch, he drop all these balls and stuff like that. Yeah. I feel like if he doesn't do well, he's 100% got to go. There's just no question about it, man. We got to trade him off and figure it out. Maybe do some midseason trades or whatever for him, But his stock is dropping fast because he's not able to do too well, So he's not doing incredible stats, So yeah, Kyle's about to inherit the team, Mr. Deed style. Yes, that's right. Both all the Spanos family are they're gonna. No, I'm not gonna jinx that. Like they're all gonna have mysterious deaths, and we're gonna find out that I'm their only relative in like in a 100-mile radius or something like that. So that's gonna be fantastic. So the Bolt Bros is still gonna be family business. It's gonna be the Bolt Bros ownership of the team. Hey, and let's face it. Honestly, like I would 100% just delegate. Man, I admit I am not the smartest guy in the room, and I know some business stuff. I know some media stuff. I'd probably be helping out with the multimedia, the Chargers content type stuff, But that's it. That's about all I would be doing. Hey, delegate, man. That's all I know, man. Yeah. Spanos would be cheap, but probably award long-term staff, not the newest ones, but if they got the staff to get jealous, they probably want to do it all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Kyle's related to Ron Jeremy. Jeez, man. Hey, y'all getting these industries all mixed up here, This is a dream 2005. Okay. Anyway, so, but there's a lot of things that we need to do with the Chargers in order to make something happen, So, and I admit that, so this, all right, so, but let's get into this, though, too. So, like, let's actually see, I think we talked enough about a whole bunch of stuff, though, but I want to actually kind of get into the meat and potatoes of tonight and to see if the Chargers actually can win a Super Bowl with our simulation and stuff like that, So, I haven't done anything else since we've seen each other last. Obviously, last week I just did the Lions versus Bills Super Bowl, and the Bills won that one. Yeah, let's go. But let's hit that button, and let's get started, and let's get into the actual simulation, so that way we can actually find out if the Chargers will win the Super Bowl with the team that we built. And we can show you guys. There's a couple other people that just joined in and stuff like that. So we'll have a good time. So. This is the first move our Bolts make over 100 billion cap. Yeah, Bosa, Pipkins, Edwards. Yeah, 100%. I think that's a good point. Hey, what's up, Eddie? Let's go. All right. So I am going to hit that button. Let's do this. Bolt Bros, let's go.
This is Pyramid, man. You watching the Bolt Bros podcast. Stay tuned.
Charter blue dreams, stadium lights gleam. Bolt Bros on the beat, leave stream. Chargers rocking speeds, Sonic Supreme. From the podcast to the field, we're a team. Charged up, Bolt Bros on the night. LA Thunder in electric delight. Bolts in the battle, sparking bright. Charged up, ride the lightning, feel the fright.
All right, here we go, baby. Yes, that's Jorge thinks that's just me rapping. Hey, you might be right. I just set it up somehow right there. To make it work, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Technology is pretty fantastic. So hey, this season was the previous season was a little bit different. In our simulation than it was from the original. But we did end up second place overall with the Chiefs, so it does kind of match up to how we are this year. So just a little bit, So, but yeah, so we good here, guys. Is the Bolt Bros AI? That's what's up. In fact, just so you guys know, I did set up on Instagram. I actually have our own. We have our own AI set up on Instagram. It's a football guru. You can ask it any question about football, whatever, and it can give you some really amazing insights about the team, about the players, about all this different stuff. So, give it a shot, man. It's actually really fun. I've been talking to it a lot too, man. But yeah, so let me show you guys our team that we did. So we did a bunch of stuff in free agency. We did a bunch of stuff in the draft. I do admit our draft was not actual. apparently I grabbed the wrong draft download, so I don't know which ones I needed to get or whatever, So yeah, from Broke Bros to Kyle and friends. Hey, Jorge, hey, that just might happen. You know what I'm saying? I just might do that, and we'll have a special thing. So anyhow, all right. So here's our offensive lineup now. So we still got Slater. We got Johnson still, and then so I went out and I tried to find some better centers, but I couldn't really get somebody really good. Turns out, but I did get a step up from Bozeman, just a little bit. It didn't really move the needle too much, but it is what it is. But we did step up a huge way in right guard, so we got rid of Pipkins, and so we got Brandon Scherf. So that was a big win right there. Still got Joe Alt, of course. Will Disley still stuck around. Who is that? Hang on a second. Let me take my camera away. Yeah, so we got Deontay Johnson is someone who picked up in free agency as well. So that was a huge pickup for us. And we did end up finding a fullback, someone who's like a little bit better at running. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I love Scott Matlock, but in order to move the needle a little bit, we found out an actual full-on fullback to do stuff. Obviously, we still have Justin Herbert. We have J.K. Dobbins, and then so then we end up getting in free agency Alvin Kamara, and so that'd be fantastic. So he's obviously going to be more of a receiver back situation. But he also has some really good speed and agility and stuff like that, But we got him for hands, that's for sure. Get those in those third down situations. I think he would be freaking clutch, in those short pass situations. Obviously, still got Lad McConkey, but we got a pretty dang interesting lineup, I think, right now on offense. So, and then on defense, obviously, look what we got here. We got Alohi Gilman still, Khalil Mack. We kept him. We still got Denzel Perryman, kept him around. Deion Henley, obviously he balled out. He's going to only get better and better. And then so we did end up letting go of Joey Bosa, and I think we got Deontay Johnson because of him or something like that, and there's some other players I think we randomly got too, but I wasn't sure. Obviously still got Derwin James, and so this is another player that we picked up, Shaquille Griffin on free agency, I think. So yeah, as a cornerback, so he's pretty freaking great at zone, which is obviously what kind of defense everyone uses and stuff. Let's see. Oh, hang on a sec. And okay, so then left end. This is another person we picked up, Milton Williams, as opposed. So he's got a much higher upside potential right now than Joey Bosa had. He's 6'3", 290 pounds. He's a 4-year veteran. So we'll see what happens with him. So he's just pretty good. Let's see, and then a defensive tackle we did find. Oh yeah, so we got some couple of good defensive tackles that are hidden talent type people. So our defensive line is pretty incredible right now. But like I said, these guys are we don't know who they are, honestly. They're not even part of the draft. But BJ Hill was somebody we picked up on free agency as well. But he's a great run stopper, and so that's a big thing for us because we're always struggling with that a little bit. So, and then we got a different right end as well, but we got those hidden talents to hopefully they get it better and stuff like that. So, and then here we go. And then quarterbacks. Then we obviously did let Asante Samuel go, but we did still keep Tarheeb Still, and who's been doing amazing. He's awesome. So we keep keeping him around. So yeah, yeah, man. Miguel. See, Miguel's just talking shit, and I get that. I understand where he's coming from. Don't worry about it, because I know it's all love. I know it's all facts about my man. Yeah, but wait. So hang on, let me come back here. I know it's all coming from love. But yeah, man. I don't like the free agent picks up either. Wouldn't mind Kamara though. Yeah, these free agents are orange, peachy. Yeah. Hey, do you know what? Look, honestly, I had to Like I know that these aren't the best pickups or whatever like that, but I wanted to try to do what I could. Like I said, these are just free agents. They weren't trades. And like honestly, I don't think that the free agent list was all like totally current on that, But yes, and the truth is though too, like Miguel is calling me Tom Telesco 2.0 in the chat. So just so you guys know, so it's like it kind of stings just a bit, but y'all gonna change your tune when we actually win the Super Bowl this year, baby. Just watch what happens. So, anyways, what I'm gonna do though too before we get going on this season, what I wanted to do is see if I can adjust some more salaries to get a little bit more wiggle room on the salary cap, because what I plan to do is I'm gonna simulate through a bunch of stuff, and we're going to here we go, just restructure, get a couple more bucks from him, because in the mid season is when we're gonna start to play around and try to actually get some free agency pickups, or get some more people. I already did him. Oh, here, yeah, Quentin Johnson, restructure him. I don't care. 300,000 is it's 300,000. I'll take it. No, I am not the Ortiz 2.0. Definitely not. I am not that good at this. There ain't no way. Deontay Johnson. There you go. Yeah. So there you go. Freeing up another $2 million. So you getting some discounts here, So I think that's kind of the thing, though. I feel like he can. What we can do is, one thing I didn't know about this is that we can, we can basically give them the biggest contract ever, or whatever, and then that we play for players that we want, and then we can just go back and restructure their contracts so that way we can actually play around with it a little bit more, So yeah. Jorge, oh, you're right. You're disappointing us, Kyle. Oh, I'm sorry, my man. Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry. This is just an experience. I'm not good at Madden. I've never said I was good at Madden, but let's just see what we got this. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade it. Okay, so we got 12 million in salary cap now, so that'll help us out a ton. So we'll see what happens. That's a quote. Yeah, that's right. I'm not good at this. Yeah, sometimes I poop, sometimes I pee, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's me. That's what's up. I don't know what that means, Mighty. I don't know what that means. That kind of sounds a little weird there, So yeah. Anyways, okay. So now, but let me show you guys our recap here of what we did in the draft, just kind of keep you guys up. So I went with the left end in the draft because we couldn't really get somebody great to pick up to replace Bosa. But he was a great one. He's a secret talent. He's awesome. Rashawn Crocker, we went because these were the best player availables. So we went double left ends. I just went for a bunch of pass rushers, got ourselves some wide receivers, got ourselves a defensive tackle, free safeties. I really just picked best player availables every single time. So that was kind of the thought process this go around, is if you're doing the best player available, this is what you're gonna get, So that is what it is. So, all right, so let's get in it. Let's go next week. Let's go into the. There you go. All right, so we are here, baby. We are here. So let's upgrade some players if we can. Make sure some of our players get some good. Khalil Mack, he's stepping it up. That's what's up. Let's see. I want him to be more of a speed rusher. Give him that extra boost. Let's go. So what do you guys think? Okay, so if anything, I might want to do a little bit. I'm horrible at these things though, guys. So it gives me skill points and things like that, Pocket presence. Let's try that. Wait, no. So wait. Oh, I get it. Hang on. What I really want to do is I want to work on. What I want to work on is some stuff. Yeah. See these things I kind of want to do on off camera, to be honest, because I'm horrible at them. I fully know that I'm horrible at them. Yeah. But I would really need to do those in order to make our team better, you know? Yeah. Yeah, George, that's what you got to say. You got to give them the ability. Basically, I just made you. I'll tell everyone that you poop and pee. Yeah, freak show. Yeah. I'm playing you, Kyle. I'm playing you, my dog. Got to poop. Pop in my daily dose of buffoonery. It's all good, Mike. It's all good. Hey, don't worry about it, baby. Hey, it's all love. It's all love. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could just make these things do something. But like I said, I'm horrible at these things. Let's see. Should I do some of these things? All right, what do you guys think? You're not horrible. You're just not good. That's a good way to do it. I'm horrible at I'm not good at the catching type situations. These little battle type things. Pocket protector, that's easy. I'm good at the trench battles, so I'm really good at those. So you know what? Let's do that. Hey man, Jorge. So let's meet up at SoFi Stadium at halftime and poop in the stalls together. Like we'll sit side by side. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna take Deion Henley. I'm gonna make him better. This one I know I'm pretty good at, so I'm good at these ones. Yeah, that sounds wrong. I know it does. Let's go. Yeah. Missed it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There you go. Make pooping great again. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, hit that thing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Got the goal, baby. First try. Those ones are I'm pretty easy at. No, I'm not gonna poop on the floor, man. Heck no. Make pooping great again. Yeah, that's right, Jorge. Yes, the Ranger. There you go. So we got a skill point. Yeah. Let's see. Pocket protector. So that was good. Chase and tackle. I don't know. See, I'm horrible at a lot of these things. So that's just the coffin corner I'm good at, So yeah, let me just that's it. That's all I'm doing right now, because like I said, I don't want to be here all night, and I don't want y'all to see me being super horrible at all this stuff. So I'll be perfectly honest. It's obviously kind of funny about how bad I am at the game, to be honest. Like, I may actually consider maybe I should play like the Madden Ultimate at some point, and maybe we can work on do that together. Yeah. Good job, Mighty. Good job. I don't know what the heck's going on here. I can't quite see it. So like maybe I'll deal with that later and stuff like that. So yeah. All right. So I don't want to. Wait. So what do I do here? Play in the moment or take full control. Okay, so what I'll do is I don't want to play the preseason at all here. Like, let's just go through. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna sim it to the regular season, so that way, because like I don't really care about the preseason stuff. So let's just do that. Simming ahead to the preseason, or maybe let's see what we can do here. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. I know it's all fun and games, for sure. Faux shizzle. It's all part of the thing here. Story, media. Oh, so what is this? What is this? Fire Greg Roman. Hey, I might want to fire Greg Roman. That actually might not be a bad idea. I don't know if I can. Is there an auto win button? I think there might be. I don't know. I don't think so. Going into the season, what area of the team is the strongest? Our offense, baby. Let's give our offense a boost. Morale boost here. So if the offense is stronger, what part of the defense worries you the most? Honestly, I would say pass defense. Sure. No coach is actually ever going to say, ooh, ribeye or New York strip. Ribeye, baby. All day ribeye. I love me some ribeye. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna make my corners push themselves a little bit better. What would a successful season look like statistically? Our top 2 corners end up with 10 interceptions. Hell yeah. That'd be awesome. Yeah, man, ribeye's the GOAT, man. I love myself some ribeye. You promised that your starting cornerbacks will win 10 interceptions. Oh my gosh. 10 picks all year? Dang. That'd be nuts. Okay, let's see what upgrade players looks like here. Harbaugh looks like he does kind of look like Jack Nicholson though. Texas Roadhouse or Lone Star Sega. Honestly, I've never been to Lone Star. So I don't know. I can't say. So, but for me, the big question would be Texas Roadhouse or Famous Dave's. Ooh, I love me some Famous Dave's, bro. But yeah, I would say, yeah, because ribeye, man, got a little bit of that filet mignon. It's really always really thick, no bone on it, you know. So, yeah. But I would say, like, between Texas Roadhouse or Famous Dave's, oof. Honestly, I would probably go Famous Dave's, to be honest. I think that might be the move for me, you know? Yeah. Let me just upgrade some players because the preseason's done. I want to make sure that all of our guys are good.
This is the abilities tab.
Okay. Improvise. I want you to improvise it a bit more, Herbert. Yes. Don't just stick to the script all the time. Run out of pocket if you need to. It's fine. Famous Dave's in Riverside is fire. Heck yes, it is. I've been there actually. Like after the what was it? After the IE Diehards camp out trip. That's where I go typically. It's always such a great time. I want me some. Well, maybe I shouldn't actually anymore because we just had a whole bunch of barbecue up there and stuff like that. You know. So yeah. Yeah, streaking. Tune in Thursdays for off-season live stream with Kyle and Mighty. That's right. Yeah, we'll be doing some other things though too. You know, like this is not the only thing we're doing. Rudy's Texas Barbecue. I haven't been to Rudy's either though, man. So look at that. Our punter's getting a boost too. Even hell yeah. Yeah, I've not ate at Famous Dave's in years. I don't know if they still have them there. Yeah, man, Famous Dave's is amazing, man. You should go at it. Like, honestly, I've been buying their barbecue sauce. You can get it at grocery stores now. Okay, how can I make him power? I want him to freaking catch the ball. How do I make him catch? Pass protector? Why is he being a pass protector? Where's the stat for catching? Let's see. Lead block, strength, run block, awareness. Yeah, I don't know. All right, yeah, I don't know. I want him to catch. That's all I want him to do. All right, well, I guess make him power. I guess, right? Maybe should have made him faster. I don't know. See, I used to live in Moreno Valley, and they got one in Riverside. It was that. Yeah, those are great, right? Oh, okay, wait. Quentin Johnston. He's got another thing here. What's going on here? Oh, okay, here we go. Playmaker. Deep threat. Okay. BCV JKM BTK. Deep threat. Physical. Wait, the key CTH. I think, is that catch? I want you to freaking catch the ball. That's all I want you to do, man. Catch the doggone ball. Catching 86. So I'm going to put him in. Turn anyone into big. Excels after the catch. No, I want him to catch the ball. Is what I want him to do. Catches, creates a play opportunities, and stretches defenses, opening up the field for the rest of the team. Physical, thrives and consistently beats defenders at the catch point. That's what. That's what I want. Physical. Yeah. I want. Catching +1. There you go. That's what I need right there. Okay. Okay, so that's what I needed him to be. I need him to be more physical, catch the dang ball better. All right, here we go. Tui Pelotu. Okay, yeah, you can find. I want you to be more of a speed rusher. That's for sure. Yeah, we need to get him some of those sticky gloves. That's what we definitely need. Or just to tell him not to try to catch the dang ball with his freaking knuckles. That's all I know. Kentrell Waller. He's one of our draft picks, I think. So yeah. Yeah. Focus on one thing. I will say this: like I'm a type of guy that I like someone to be very good at one thing as opposed to many things. Because that is just the truth. Is that I want people to be able to be good. He's the deep threat. I want him to be my deep threat. Yeah, because he just runs back. Just he can catch that ball, get that separation, all that stuff. T's in the chat. That's right for Thule, baby. Thank you, Miguel. If QJ had a glue on his gloves, he would have won. Yeah, 100%. He would have. Yeah. DJ James. No, I want you to be better at zone. Zone is where it's at, man. Zone defense is way better. Like, look, I'll be perfectly honest. Like, the reason why people don't do man-to-man is because you can get burned so hard, and you can give up all those good points. Oh, look at this. So they got us. Okay, so this schedule shows us as Chiefs week 1. That's freaking crazy. Hang on a sec. And it's a Thursday night football game. Is it going to be in Brazil? I think it's supposed to be in Brazil. How many points do I have here? Hang on, let me take a look. I got to shut that down. Oh, I got a bunch of points, so I need to use some of these things. All right, here we go. Let's see. I want some of these things to be. Yeah. Yeah, a sec here. I'm trying to figure out this stuff. I want my coach to be even better, Quarterback, captain, or pound the rock. Oh, to run the ball or you know what? Because we already know that Justin Herbert's going to be able to throw the ball. So let's give our running back game a little bit more. I think that'd be better. Strong safeties. Oh yeah, I want my free safeties to be a little bit better. They still give Derwin James a boost. I could do both. Why not? Just do both. I thought it was like the other stuff. So. And what is this ultimate here? 1 season for. I guess I can't. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, make our defense a little bit better here. Who's trying to call me? Don't want to talk to him. Spam call, guys. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm making sure my team is a little bit better here. There you go. All right, so the centers get a little bit more. All right, to get a little bit more of a boost, and that's something that we needed. All right, I just made our team a little bit better as for show. Okay, so let's double check to make sure our team is the way it needs to be, and then what we'll do is we'll simulate the game. It's not going to be played like the way that we normally do, but it's just going to go through. And I'm going to tell you this now. I'm not going to. I'm not going to take the sticks to do anything here, so unless we're ahead. If we're ahead and basically I'm not going to, because I'm horrible. I'm horrible at the game. I'm just really not good at all. So who actually ended up making the team real quick? So, oh, look at that. Noah Gray was another guy that we got. So he moved up. So we got 84 offense and an 84 defense. Okay. I think we good. Guys. How was this stream still live? I wasn't even gone for like 30 to 40 minutes. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? Yeah, man, we just having a good time, man. We just I'm getting ready to simulate this game here. Practice squad player assigned. What is that? Oh, let's see. Okay. Play the moment. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Okay, let's make this happen. We always live and bolted up in the chat. That's what's up, Dylan. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, wait, hang on. What's going on? Yeah. Okay. I'm ready, baby. Let's do it. Thursday Night Football, opening season against the Super Bowl slumps.
It's week 1 of the 2025 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chargers and the reigning Super Bowl champs.
How is this live still? I don't know what you mean. I'm glad the Eagles won, but I hate the Eagles fans. They're the worst. Yeah, honestly, that's my thoughts as well.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL.
Best smelling? Oh, I guess because of all the barbecue, I guess. All right, guys. We having a good time tonight. You know, we're doing a little bit of a simulation. Let's see if the Chargers can win a Super Bowl with this new team that I made up. It's not going to be the best, I don't think. You know, because I'll be perfectly honest. Like I'm not the best GM or whatever out here. You know, so I think you'll be surprised. This is a different type of simulation than the other ones. Like you're not going to see them actually play. Yeah, so it does that stuff. You know. Okay, so big first quarter drive, take the lead. No, thank you. Skip it. I'm not playing any of these. I'm just letting it go because I'm horrible. Like I said, we've done it before where I'm just like I'm not good at. Oh gosh, and we're losing. We're losing. Okay, there we go. We got a field goal here. Yes. Oh, thank you, Daniel. That'd be what's up. Okay, there we go. We got a touchdown. There you go, baby. Okay. Third down alert. It's third. Take control to keep the drive alive. No, thank you. Wait. Why is Chiefs Chargers the Super Bowl? No, this is not Chargers. This is not the Super Bowl. This is just week 1. I'm just trying to figure out something here. And I'm just trying to figure out this right now. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. Okay, so fourth. Take control and keep the drive alive. No, thank you. Big end of the game drive. Hold on to the lead. What do you guys think, guys? Should I play this one? We are in the league. We are in the lead. I could play this one, and if they have 3 timeouts. Maybe I should give them. No, I'm gonna skip this last one here. Red zone alert. Take advantage of the field position and get some points. Oh, here we go. This could be it. This is the one. I'm going to play this. Yes. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's just do a run. Let's do a run play. All right, I'm running. Dobbins, baby!
And good blocking up front.
Yeah.
Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 on the ground. That's it. I just honestly want to just freaking. All right, let's do another run. We're just chewing up clock now, boys. There you go. First down, baby. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, Chargers! Let's go! And let's go! Yeah! That's gonna seal the deal right there, baby. Let's go! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, 23 to that's what's up. Okay, it looks like they are going on the 4th down. I don't really care. You know. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to play it. Oh, shoot. Crap, guys. All right. Oh boy. Okay. All right. I honestly, I'm a noob at this, so I just gotta go. Oh, oh yeah, almost intercepted by freaking Still. That's what's up. Hey, do that stanky leg. Do that stanky leg. That was it. That was the 4th down. Hey, the computer did it for me. That's what's up. Let's go. Who do you think Bolts will play in Brazil in 2025? Oh, here's a big question. Continue to the next moment. That's it. You tipped on the left. Did I? I tipped it? Hell yeah. It's a good question. We haven't played the Broncos in the first game of the season in a long time, so it might actually end up being them. Yeah, so that's kind of been my thought process right there, we might actually end up. I think we might play the Broncos first, and it could be at Brazil. I think that could be the move, So yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be. Do you remember when Chargers were playing the Chiefs when they were down 2, scored, and they won on a 2-point conversion? Dang, yes, yeah, that was amazing, man. Okay, so that was awesome. That was good. I made you guys proud. That's for sure. We got a whole bunch of. We got a turnover. And one was an interception. Let's go, baby. We got that turnover. We're now +3 on the turnovers. Let's do it. That's what's up. Titans are away. Yeah. So, I don't really know who's gonna be first. In the lead on that, or like on the home game. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So I just wanted to kind of get a feel for all that. So what I'm gonna end up doing here now. Maybe we can do a couple more. I mean. What do you guys think? Should I do more like this? Just keep playing like every single week like that, where I just only play like kind of critical moments in the 4th quarter? Or should I just let it play through more of the season without me? I kind of like this idea. No, this is more fun. It's a little bit more interactive, so let's keep this going. Yes, he's our slot guy. Well, we want Liliti McConkey to be our slot. Yeah, this is definitely more fun to do it this way. So let's just make it happen. You guys know, just so you guys know, I'm not very good at this game. So I may put the entire team in jeopardy, just like Luke Skywalker said. It's like I'm jeopardizing the mission. I shouldn't have been here. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Go to week 6 and just do the play the moments. Week 6, I can skip ahead to the midseason. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, so just skip ahead. Yeah, all right. Let's just skip ahead, and we can do that more for the playoff thing, maybe. But I don't know. I think the whole point is to see if my team will go all the way. So let's just skip ahead more, and let's see what happens here. I like doing these storyline type things though too, to kind of give the team a little bit of a boost. I don't know, like that gives them something, But hang on a second, the top bar's gone here. It doesn't really matter. I don't think I need the top bar. It's fine. Very happy with how the players battled. Yes, sir. Who deserves the most credit? Ah, man, why would you put me on the spot when I'm saying that? Yeah, man, offense, baby. J.K. Dobbins, man. He just sealed the deal. Dicker, the MF kicker. Which players got the game ball? J.K. Dobbins, for sure. I'm sure your players will have a reaction to you saying that is fine, man. He did get a game ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna be a little bit more rushy like that. Oh, we got a rematch against the Texans on a Monday Night Football game. All right, but like you said, let's advance to midweek or the midseason, and maybe we can find some players that we want to get rid of or something like that. So, and like I said, let's just kind of see what we can do here. Because like I said, we don't want to be here all night. I could do this franchise mode every single time, and yeah, this will be good. All right. So what is our? Let's see. What is our league standings right now? So we are now 3-4. So maybe that was not the best move. I don't know. Storyline, new messages, storylines, team meeting, upgrade players. Let's upgrade some players first. Yeah. What are you saying? Oh no, for Dylan. Okay, Justin Herbert. I want to be here. I want to be here all night. Nah, man. You know, we can't all be here all night. You know. Let's talk about Monday Night Football situation. Arizona on Week 7. Is that what's gonna be happening? Is that gonna happen? Dude. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Against the Cardinals. Yeah. I don't know why or what the heck happened here with the Cardinals, man. That was kind of just a fluke, wasn't it? That game. That was nuts. That sucks. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know who we lose to. Like, I'll take a look at it. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just played each game or whatever a little bit, because I think it does give us better boosts. You know, yeah. I'll find out who we lost to in a second. You know, because that kind of sucks. Have an all-nighter. Let's do it. Hey, man, maybe we can. Maybe we could. We won one of these days. Or maybe I'll like sit there and play. Yeah, I totally was a trap game, right? But maybe I could set up a Saturday and just kind of sit there and we can just hang out and we can work through this stuff together. You know, it could be a fun thing to do for sure. Yeah, you know what? And I would actually love to do that. So when I do the next one, because this is just the first attempt. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with it. This is more of like kind of a trial run, I should say. But when I do this next one, what I'll do is we'll just go through the whole season in like one night or something like that, you know, or one day on a Saturday or something like that, you know, and just have a good time. Yeah. You just want to watch me sleep? Hey man, what are you, like Edward Cullen from Twilight or some shite? No thanks, man. You know, I know some people be doing that though, like they just stream themselves like sleeping all night, and people just kind of pop in and just say what's up, or like can try to wake us up. Yes, sir. I'm just I'm gonna upgrade them on the scheme fits every single thing, because I think that gives them a bonus every single time. So yeah. Yeah, it was a fun game though. Of course, my brothers were out there; they had an awesome time. But man, what a weird game, you know? Like who would have thought that the freaking Cardinals were actually better, you know, than they actually were all year? Like, I mean, it's like, what? How did they get good all of a sudden in like after one season of being trash? He's okay. I want a possession tight end a little more. Yes, look at that big old boost. Nice. Just making our guys a little bit better. For mid-season, but we got to figure out though, like, and kind of see what we need to adjust here, because like if we had some players that dropped down, I would like to make him. I would like to see if we can find a player that we can pick up. You know, dude, that game for the Bengals was amazing. I went to that one, so. Because I knew I didn't want to go out to the Monday night games, because like those are always hard games for me to kind of show up for because of work and stuff like that, you know. So I admit that I typically don't come to Monday or Thursday night games. Like, I wish I could, but like those, you know, those middle of the week games are always tough for me, like in my work schedule and stuff. So what I so I went out to that one. Oh my gosh, that was such an epic game. I was so happy that I went to that one. I brought my sister out there. Like, that was just so fun, man. Dude, seeing that team play really made me, like, you know, believe in the Chargers obviously even more, you know? So yeah. Dude, it was so good. Like, I couldn't even believe it. Dude, I was just like on cloud 9. My brothers, on the other hand, they were like freaking having a heart attack that for the Ravens game the week after. So yeah, 100%, that was the best game of the season. Absolutely, man. Yeah, the Bengals game, 100%. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Raiders game at the beginning of the season was epic too, you know. But yeah, that Bengals game was like, oh, I don't even know, man. Like that was the Chargers were playing on a whole nother level. Like I don't know what they had that game, like to make them better, you know. So yeah, that's what's up right there. Nice, a lot of points there. See, honestly, I just want to upgrade the players at the best value possible. And if that is going to be, I think it's always going to be in these types of things, right? Like the scheme ones, that gives them the most. Game of the Panthers. You think the Chargers will get DK Metcalf or any other side receiver tight ends to help Justin? Yeah, 100%. A lot of us are talking about that. I think that DK Metcalf might be one of the guys that we get for sure because he is he's that physical type of player that that Jim Harbaugh wants, because we're who the heck is this Eric Moore guy? 56. Dang, who cut that fool? Because I feel like DK Metcalf would be a huge thing. However, it's possible that he may follow Pete Carroll to the Raiders, which would be crazy, But we're definitely over expecting free agency rumors. Hey, what's up, Chris? Nice to meet you. But yeah, like that's a big thing. I feel like I don't know. Obviously, we're all biased towards wanting the Chargers to do like a ton of different things in the free agency. But at the end of the day, like there's only so much that we can do, and there's some players that aren't going to want to play with us because they want to go somewhere else and stuff. It's like people that have gone farther into the playoffs and stuff. But I will say I think Garrett Wilson is the guy that we need to go for in the off season. So yeah. Yes, that's the thing. Okay, so according to Madden, Jim Harbaugh wants Justin Herbert to be more of an improviser, and I think that's what we need to have Justin Herbert practice in the off season. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we can do. It's a nice clap instead of getting clapped. It's nice to clap instead of getting clapped. Hey, that's a good point. Yeah, that is a pretty good one. That is a great quote. I gotta pick a player for that. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me just get these things. Move it in. All right. Just getting some more boosts for the team a little bit here. All right. So let's see who did we lose to? Like what the heck happened here? All right. Let's see, news, leagues, schedule. Here it goes. Let's go back to the schedule. Team schedule here. Okay. So week 1 we won. Week 2, we won against the Texans. We lost against the Eagles. Okay, that's fair. We won against the Cowboys. Then we lost against the Lions, Dolphins, and the Chiefs. So we split with the Chiefs. Woo! That sucks. Okay, so Eagles I can understand. Lions I can understand a little bit. Dolphins I cannot understand. You can force the win. Oh. How do I do that? How do you do that? Hey, that's actually kind of good to know because then I can actually make the team exactly. So for the next time I do this, I can make it force wins for all the teams the actual season from last year. So that could actually be pretty interesting there. So that could be actually pretty cool. Okay. All right, so let's see what we can do here in the free agency mid-season here. No, I don't want to quit. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Manage roster. See if there's any free agents available. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, what's up, LBC Mountie? Yo, how you doing, man? Hey, we good. Ooh, Kareem Hunt is available. Yeah. Hang on a second. Let's see what are our biggest positions of need right now. Let's double check here. Let's see if we can pick up a couple people in the mid season here. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. I always press that. I always go to manage team instead of manage roster. Okay, here we go. We'll manage roster. Adjust our lineup. When would that be, Dylan? I can't. 2 countries. Yeah, so that's kind of, okay, so center, tight end. If we can find maybe a better tight end or a center, that would be good. Someone who's like, silver status or higher. Higher than 75 would be best. So if we get someone in that 80 range. Oh, wait, hang on. Damn it. Pressing wrong buttons again. Ugh, sorry, guys. I know it's probably just as frustrating as you. Defense. Okay, middle linebacker would be good too. Maybe we can let go of Denzel Perryman. And maybe we can go for another. Yeah, see, our defense is 87 overall now too. So okay. But yeah, let's see if we can maybe get another cornerback. If we can find somebody that's a ranked 80 overall. But it looks like we can move the needle the best if we do a new hand. There you go. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, here you go. There you go. Let's move him up. Why not? He's 75. He's 74. Why not? Is there a way to just optimize lineup button? Come on now. Okay. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's put someone on the trading block. How about that? How about that, huh? Or let's look at this. We'll do that. We'll do someone on the trading block because we can at this point. Trade center. Who should we do? Who should we try to do? Oh, we got $29 million in cap room? Come on now, dog. We good. Trade finder. Let's see. Let's see if we can find Garrett Wilson. Let's try and get Garrett Wilson. How about that? How about that, huh? I know all y'all want that. I've been talking about it all night. Might as well try and make it happen. Yeah. Quinion Williams, Garrett Wilson. There you go. Okay. Hey, I'll give him Deontay. I'll do a trade for trade here. Deontay Williams. Where'd he go? Yeah, Deontay Johnson. Give him that. And let's see if they trade for trade. No. Okay. Let's make it sweeter. Let's sweeten the deal. Let's sweeten the deal a little bit. Let's give you a draft pick. How about that? Let's give you a draft pick. Just a few draft picks. How about that? How about a fifth in, help me out here, guys. I'm thinking maybe a fifth in 2026 and maybe a fourth in 2027. How about that? Huh? Let's see. What do you guys think about that? Before I hit submit on that one, let me see. Let me see what you say. Let me catch up on your chat here. Have we had the discussion if neighbors would have been more or less helpful in alt in the playoffs? No, we haven't, LBC Monte. But I think that we would have been able to. Well, no, neighbors would have not been a good pick. 27, 26, and 27. Yeah, okay. Because here's why. I mean, obviously you saw what Justin Herbert was going through all year. He was running around like crazy, but Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater were like the shining point of that season. So let's see. So we'll give him a fifth and a fourth. for Garrett Wilson. Let's see. Submit this straight. No! Gosh, dang, they really don't want that. They really don't want that, man. Yeah, they do not want it, man. I mean, like, we're going to have to throw a lot at them, aren't we, man? Maybe... This is why I don't like doing all this stuff. You know, it's like, man... Because it's like, they're like super picky about it. Let me just throw some money at them, you know? I don't know what they want. I don't care. Let me just do this. Do it this way. I like doing this. This is always easier. Okay, so who can we put on the trading block? Patrick Ricard. I mean, yeah, I can maybe throw our fullback out there to see. I mean, he's pretty decent, right? Sorry, let's see. All right, let's get some offers. No trade offers. I wish I could. You know, like I said, just throw some cash at the picks. You know, here's a briefcase full of money. Yeah. Let's see. Nobody wants him. Everyone wants a little DD. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see what we can get for Quentin Johnson. See what we can get for Quentin Johnson here. No. Wait, what? No trade offers for Quentin Johnson. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. All right. That's enough for this trade situation. Let's just see if I can pick up somebody on free agency. Like we're looking at maybe a better center, like someone 80 or above, or maybe a better wide receiver, or something like someone that's 80 or above. I think. Yeah, that's going to be my move here. You know. So yeah, free agents. Let's see what we can do. 77s, and they're all halfbacks. Quandre Diggs. Keith. Yeah, there's really not much here. Oh, he's got pretty good speed. I'm open to suggestions from you guys, just so you know. It's a ton of just like, okay, Kendrick Bourne. Oh, he's a light little guy, 190 pounds. 88 speed, not too great. They're happy to go with him. Yeah, they'll take it. Exactly, man. Throw a bag of chips. Josh Reynolds, wide receiver. See, they're not like, no one's like super great, you know? So, Isaiah Simmons. Oh, Cameron. Oh, I thought that was Cortland Sutton for a second. I was like, wait, what? I think he retired in this one. Maddox. Eccles. See, they're 77, 74. So nothing's great, you know? Nothing is super fantastic, you know? But I got a lot of money, man. I want to use it. Oh, we got Odell Beckham Jr. still available. Hey, he's got a good speed. 90 speed. I don't know if that matters too much for the game. Kevontae Turpin, he's got some really good speed. Terrible strength, though. Ty Chandler, Tim Patrick. Yes, I don't know, man. There's just not much. What do you guys think? You know, who do you guys think I should go for? Just throw it out there. I'll just make an offer for him. Gus Edwards. We let him go. We put him on the free agency. Give a contract extension to Justin Herbert. Yeah, 100% I will. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Odell with Tyreek could be solid wide receiver core. Yeah, he would. Faux shizzle, man. Let's see. Well, you know, okay, so our middle linebacker, Denzel Perriman, was a little slow. Edwards, Roberts might be good to pick up. So maybe they'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'll pick up Roberts here. Because I think he was about salary. He wants 2.1 million. I thought it was 21 million. Yeah, why not? I would rather have T. Higgins as well than Tyreek Hill for sure. Yeah, why not? Okay. Let's see. Okay, may as well. Kendrick Bourne. Hey, you know what? I got some money to play around. Let's just throw some stuff out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Dude, is there a center at all? Nope. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, I don't really care about those. I think we got a pretty solid. Let's see. Cameron Sutton. Yeah, Hill doesn't. He does not want to leave Miami. I think he took that back. He's like, never mind. He'll stick around. Okay. Wait, our defense, did it go down? Did our defense go down? I don't know. All right, well let's do this advanced thing now. So I'm gonna sim all the way to the playoffs, and we'll get into the playoffs a little bit, So, and then we can reassess some stuff here. Sim into the playoffs now, boys. I don't think we're making the playoffs though, to be honest. I think I effed it, But we'll see what happens. Said no one wants you cause you toxic, bruh. I believe it. So next year we're gonna have a second bye week, right? Oh, offense is okay. 85. Okay, yeah. What are we? Oh, we're 8 and 9. Did we even make the playoffs? I don't know if we did. No, we did not make the playoffs. No, bum. Okay, that sucks. See, I think that's why we need to actually play a little bit, Wah. Okay, so that we didn't even make the playoffs this one. So okay, so I think we're gonna do something else next time around. Okay, well we did not go into the. Obviously, 2025 so far, first attempt, we did not make the playoffs. So that's kind of a big old bummer. So, all right, but I think I figured it out. I think what I should do though is do the simulation, but I play specific moments. I'll play into the fourth quarter or something like that. That's the more bigger. That's a little bit more fun for you guys, more fun for me, all that stuff. So it is what it is. But we'll plan on doing this again though, and keep moving. And I'm gonna probably this whole save is gonna be scrapped, and we're not going with this one anymore. So just gonna keep you in the loop on that one. So yeah. All right, so let's just get back to this thing, and I'm gonna wrap it up here a little bit. So yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that one. So. All right. I quit and do it again, but play the moments. Can I do that? I don't know. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? It's well, no, because the whole goal is I'm trying to just focus on 2025, So yeah. But I'm gonna set up the franchise a little bit better next time. So I will have the exact same record that we had for this year, 11-6, and we'll kind of go through everything and make sure that will be good. And like I said, we'll play the moments and we'll do it that way better. So, but yeah, so we didn't even make the playoffs this round, so that kind of sucks or whatever, So I know it wasn't super exciting. I got to play, but I think if we did every single game and we played the specific moments at the fourth quarter, I think that'll make it more fun for us and stuff like that, But the answer to the question is that the Chargers did not win the Super Bowl in 2025 season because we didn't even make the playoffs in this simulation. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So yeah. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will have some more fun with this, and it'll be something cool for the whole season. And what I might end up doing is, like I said, I've been saying for a while, it's like I do want to play more Madden, and I do want to encourage you guys to join me a little bit more. So what I'll probably end up doing is doing Ultimate Madden, on the off days or whatever like that, when I'm just hanging out. But I'm not going to go do it on YouTube. It's going to be on Twitch or Kick only. And just so you guys know, you are still earning points by being here on my stream on Twitch as well. And we will add those points to your pool on your YouTube thing. And look at that, Miguel's almost at 1,000 points right there. So he's got a commanding lead on everyone right there. So unless all y'all start gambling and just starting to catch up to him a little bit, so. But you might not want to, because there are still prizes for second and third place as well. So just keep that in mind. Appreciate you guys, So yeah. So I don't know how Miguel actually gets so much, though. To be honest, he's been on every single live and getting all those points, man. It's awesome, So George, I play on PlayStation 5 for Madden. Yeah, and I did used to have it on my PC, but there was problems with the streaming situation there. So yeah. But it's all good. Well, like I said, guys, I appreciate you, and you guys have a wonderful game. And yeah, I'll be on doing some Madden Ultimate on one of these days, and just be hanging out, just trying to learn and hone my own skills and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, so the point system, Daniel. Well, you're new to the channel, so when you watch our stream, you actually earn points. Every 5 minutes or whatever, you get some points and stuff like that, So, and what ends up getting is that there's a grand prize that if you end up getting first place, you'll get 2 tickets to one of the games next year. It's not going to be a preseason game, because that would just be freaking stupid or terrible, and just kind of ugh, what a cop out, But it probably won't be the first game of the season either, because that's when me and my brothers are going to go to that. But maybe we can. We might be able to make something work. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my brothers about that. Because basically you're going to be getting the season tickets that, tickets from my package or whatever like that, So we'll let you go to one of those games and stuff like that, So, yeah, man. I want to go to Brazil as well. But, that's technically probably going to be an away game, but yeah, we'll see what happens on that one, man. That'd be amazing. So, but I appreciate you guys, so it's been awesome. I love having a good time with you and chatting and relaxing, but yeah, it's been real. But we'll keep up, we'll start this whole season over again. It didn't, first season didn't work out. We'll try it again, and we'll try a little bit more aggressive with trying to get some of the players that we've been talking about in this off season, like Garrett Wilson or T. Higgins or something like that, So we'll make it happen. We'll make it work. So anyway, guys, much love. Appreciate y'all. And as always, Bolt Bros, let's go.
Hey, what's up? Cameron Dick here, watching Bolt Bros podcast. Let's go.
Charged up, Bolt Bros on the night. LA Thunder in electric delight. Bolts in the battle, sparking bright. Charged up, ride the lightning, feel the fright.